Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon. I'm here bringing you a brand new video for Marvel Strike Force, and today I'm bringing you a different style of review for characters than I've done before. Essentially, in the old days, I did a more heavily edited style of video, and while I think they turned out nice, it wasn't really time efficient necessarily. If I wanted to get through all the characters in the game, that was going to take me forever. And there's a lot of characters in the game right now, and I'd like to eventually review everybody, and if I kept doing it the way I was doing it before, I was never gonna do that. I got tired every time I do video. I mean, it was like 4 hours plus editing. So anyways, we're simplifying things a bit. I'm importing myself into the game, and I'm gonna be right next to Winter Soldier as I review Winter Soldier, because I have his skills printed out right here. So to start out, we're gonna go over his bio. Winter Soldier is an elite Hydra agent who assaults his chosen target with deadly attacks that prevent healing. He is villain, global, bio, blaster, and Hydra. That is Winter Soldier's bio / attacks. You can farm him in Cosmic 1, 9, and in Blitz events, but you know, why would you farm Winter Soldier in Blitz events when we got new characters coming out all the time? But hey, if you want to farm him in Blitz, you know, you could farm him in Blitz. Winter Soldier's first attack is Winter Assault. He'll attack the primary target for 290% damage and 20% piercing. Nothing to really write home about. A pretty okay single target damaging skill, but that's not why you pick Winter Soldier. You're gonna pick him for his ultimate, but his special is Relentless Assault. So he'll attack a primary target for 200% damage, plus he'll apply bleed with a 70% chance to attack up to 2 extra times for 100% damage and 50% bleed. So essentially he'll attack once guaranteed, and if he feels like it, he'll attack 2 extra times. So it's not all that great, because essentially the damage can go from 13,000 to 26,000 depending on if Winter Soldier feels like it. You know, sometimes the attack works out really well, sometimes the attack doesn't work out really well. If I would buff Winter Soldier in any way, I'd allow these bonus attacks to chain to other minions or other enemies, because right now Winter Soldier really lacks in AoE damage or just any form of attacking multiple targets. He only attacks one target with every single one of his skills, and this makes him struggle in modes where he has to attack hordes of enemies like Raid. He does great in PvP, and you're gonna see why with his final skill. Winter Soldier's final skill is Mechanical Arm. He'll attack the primary target for 550% damage, plus apply heal block for 2 turns. This is a crazy amount of damage that comes out for one skill. Plus it applies heal block. So say Winter Soldier doesn't happen to kill the opponent in one hit, then he'll heal block them for 2 turns. So then they're pretty much dead anyways. This skill is incredible for PvP when you're just fighting one set of enemies, and you can turn a 5v5 into a 5v4 almost like that, like Thanos style. And I mean, that's just awesome to bring Winter Soldier into PvP battles and to do that to enemies. But again, like I said, he can't really deal with multiple enemies, so you could probably counter him by summoning minions, because again, he's only ever going to attack one guy, so he kind of struggles in that department, and he is heavily countered. His passive doesn't really do that much to help him. His passive is Expert Assassin, so he'll gain 15% crit chance and give 5% crit chance to all Hydra allies. So not the worst passive in the game, but not anything to write home about. You're definitely not going to pick him for this passive. At the end of the day, Winter Soldier kind of hovers in an A tier, B tier kind of area, because his PvP potential is off the charts, but he's easily countered and his use is limited when you compare him to characters like Iron Man, for example, who has an incredible single target damage. Like Iron Man's Unibeam is like, and then he has the Missile Barrage that attacks multiple enemies, so he's not necessarily best blaster, but he's definitely worth farming up. I'd highly advise you pick up Winter Soldier, but I wouldn't push other characters out of the way like Captain America, Kingpin, Black Widow, some of the excellent characters in the game, just for a really good character. But at the end of the day, guys, what do I know about Marvel Strike Force and Winter Soldier? I am just a 16-year-old. Signing off, guys.